showed how to fight Sammy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Jerome Lebana's right knee. He came limping out of the corner after the round. We weren't quite sure what it was. There was a cut under the knee, and then the corner throws in the towel on the battling cyborg Jerome Lebana. He is a warrior, he is a legend and a megastar. And hopefully he'll be back for another roll of the dice next year, Jerome Lebana, milking up the goodwill that's been showered upon him by 20,000 strong here at the Yokohama Arena. Semi Shelton, two-time and defending champion, becomes the first man through to the field's K1 World Grand Prix Final.
I would have to say we come to realize something about Sammy in this one. Is that, you know, the first fight, obviously he was confident that he knew he could walk through Cloudbed because he showed us so many different things. Yeah. And then in this round, you look abnormal.
Well, I mean, Jerome was just so aggressive and he did everything right in the first round that I think Sammy did not know what to do at the moment. I mean, Jerome is a very strong fighter who can push all his opponents forward. So that's what he did, and I think that is, the same thing what a fighter like Peter can do.
It is time for semi-final bout number 2. And now introducing, joining us from the blue stage, hailing from Holland, introducing Peter. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent entering from the red stage, also hailing from Holland, introducing Remy Bonjasky.
This one officially gets my vote as the worst re-entrance music of all time. I just don't like it.
I would have to agree with you.
It sounds like someone's strangling a cat.
And I mean, obviously it works for him, but I mean, for me, I would just go to sleep.
It's a little bit of techno, a bit of heavy house coming out to Santorini.
Well, the thing is, you love cats too much.
Oh, so it's, that's what it is. It's the pussy cats that he likes.
We're not in the red light district now, Ernesto. Be careful.
But he is the red light district champion.
Ray started this.
You're a troublemaker, Sepho. That's all there is to it.
Wgp 6 championships up there? Yeah, that's right, 5.
5. So this is exciting for everybody.
Plus some here.
A lot here. Another 4 sitting
Plus
outside.
Yokozuna here. Thank you.
We've got all the legends here in the Yokohama Arena. Peter Ertz eyeing off Bonjaski as Bonjaski prepares to step up onto the apron. A quick prediction, Ernesto. Very quick.
I think it's Peter. I can beat it the most time.
Akabono, quickly.
Arts.
Right?
I would love for Peter to come through.
Okay, it's 4-4 in the commentary position. I'll go Ertz as well. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Here we go, semi-final action. We are scheduled 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with red trim, with the first round knockout victory in the quarterfinals. Please welcome the Dutch lumberjack, Peter and his opponent across the ring, ready to go on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim. He made his way to the semifinals with a majority decision victory earlier tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Remy Bonjaski.
Remy Bonjaski, who is now on a 6-fight winning streak, coming into this semi-final. To find the last time he lost, you've got to go back to his controversial overturned decision against Jerome Lebena in Amsterdam last year. Both men bouncing around with the balls of their feet. Final instructions from our centre referee. Semi-final number 2. Who will face Schilt in the final? An all-Dutch battle between the legendary lumberjack Peter Ertz, who gives a quick glance towards his wife ringside, and Remy Bonjaski out of the red corner. 3 by 3. And we're underway in the first round. Ertz, who manhandled Sully Yoshiki, stopped him in 1 minute 29 of their quarterfinal. Jumping knee right hand from Remy. You know that Ertz is going to have the strength over Remy. Remy perhaps has the technique and the speed. High left round kick from the former banker and former model, Remy Bonjaski.
I was just about to say for Peter to keep his right hand up and head kick train.
Ertz, who is looking to reclaim the Grand Prix title. He last won in 1998. That was in record time. Bonjaski has opened up well with the headshots.
Remy knows he has to keep the pressure because otherwise Peter's going to do his own.
Dumping right hand from Peter, ties him up, works the knee, high knee from Bonjaski. Both Muay Thai stylists. Certainly a better start here from Remy than what we saw against Badahari earlier on in this time.
Yeah, looks like he's awake. On the other hand, he doesn't counter that much and still.
Nice rib kick from Peter Ertz off the lead leg, double jab, uppercut, looking for the knee, no, chops the back leg of Remy. 1 minute 40 remaining. First round set for 3. High left round kick caught in the forearms. Ertz goes belly button through the back. They tie up like a pretzel in the red corner and tango. Body shot to the bread basket from Peter Ertz. Nicely done from the lumberjack. Waits for it again. Big leg kick. That's the lumberjack. Akabono, how are you liking this fight so far?
Very technical. Too technical for me to comment.
Peter's got to watch out when he pulls back or when Remy's going back. He's got to keep that right hand because sometimes, and Remy, we've seen it in the past where Remy's actually knocked out people going backwards with that left leg. And he tried it again just there.
Body shot from Ertz. Goes to the bread basket once more. Fires in the uppercut. Measuring Remy here. Couldn't get the high knee. This is Ertz in control. Forcing Remy against the ropes. High guard from Remy. Takes an outside thigh kick. And Remy Bonjaski is being scored on more times than my ex-girlfriend here in the first round. Good display from Peter Ertz.
That's easy.
Peter's going to the body well.
Nice body shot from Peter. Remy checks a low kick. Remy looking a little fatigued now, Ray.
Yeah, he is, and I think he's waiting. The other thing what I like to see Peter do is that when he gets inside, he's waiting a little bit too long. I mean, he's just sort of tap, and then fire some big shots with it to the body, or come back upstairs with a left hook, or even an uppercut.
Outside front kick from Ernst, scores well again. He is thumping away to that midsection repeatedly on Bonjaski. Flying knee from the Dutch. Flying Dutchman, they're both Dutchmen in centering. Left hook, high right round kick from Remy. Into the first round we go to the towels. Akabono, from a fan's point of view, an entertaining first round.
Come on down, man.
Yes, very entertaining. It's to see the technique between the two fighters, and just to see them going out there and giving it their all.
Ernesto, for my liking, I'll give that first round to Peter.
Yeah, but maybe I don't have that much experience in that, because I was very wrong with Remy and Butter. So I'm not. I give it to Peter too, but yeah, I'm very cautious.
And Sugar Ray, how did you see the first stanza?
I would like to give it to Peter, but I would have to say a draw.
Okay, drawn round. Six Ray Sifo, final instructions in the Ernst corner. He's got the big entourage here tonight. Final instructions from Ivan Hippolyte in the corner of Bonjaski. We are ready to roll. Second round of 3.
Well, as we know, Peter always comes out strong from round 2, round 3.
And again, he hammers away their midsection. Do you think that Ernst has maybe found a chink in the armor on Remy? He's continually gone to the stomach rail.
Well, this is right. I mean, like, he's doing a good job, because obviously Remy's defense is very good upstairs. So you got to go to the body and trying to create an opening to come back upstairs.
Referee just confusing the fighters there in centering, and they go, okay.
I think the officials need to have a meeting about, their decisions and their calls.
I think so.
Well, also his first fight, he fought for like, what, 45 seconds, so he didn't have enough time to warm up. Maybe he's a little cold.
Maybe Peter just getting a sweat up here in centering against Remy. Uppercut almost went through the ceiling. Jab from Peter, ties him up, drills a knee into the upper right rib cage. Referee keeps it nice and clean. 2 minutes remaining in the second round. Solid body shots there from Ernst. Sloppy high knee from Remy, slow turn. Ernst couldn't capitalize. Digs to the body again, does the lumberjack.
See, right there's like 2-3 seconds where Peter waited. I would have loved him to just touch the body and fire that right up cut, straight up the middle.
He doesn't have that aggression that he had against Sawayashiki, which is understandable given Remy's experience. But you'd like to see Peter be a bit more aggressive here, right?
Right. I mean, he is being aggressive, but and of course he's got to be cautious, because Remy's obviously a different class fighter, and but he's doing everything right now.
Ernst is moving well, chops out the rear leg of Bonjaski, goes to the body again. Spare ribs, anyone? I think Remy might have a couple.
Remy has actually slowed down quite a bit.
Ernesto, can you see fatigue setting in on Remy Bonjaski here?
I don't know. I mean, basically, I think he fought like that in the fight with Butter at some point, and in the third round he came back. So yeah, maybe the referee is encouraging him now to fight harder, and let's see what happens.
Am I giving Remy the benefit of the doubt by thinking he might be playing possum here and letting Peter expend some energy?
No, not at all.
Or he's genuinely fatigued?
Yeah. I mean, whether it's fatigued or not, but I mean, Peter is actually doing the right job. I mean, he's working, he's putting combinations together, and like we said earlier, for him to win. And then Remy comes back and starts firing his own bombs.
And have a look at that. Oh, the big right hand! And Peter Ernst smiles at him. What was Ernst thinking by dropping his hands in that combination?
You know what?
This is not Sefo versus Mark Hunt.
No, but the thing is, honestly, I don't think Remy can punch that hard to hurt Peter.
Well, Remy really could have punched his way out of a wet paper bag, but still, don't drop your hands when he's firing in combinations like that.
Well, no, that's true. I mean, the punches on the game is keep your hands up and, keep working.
Peter's taken some clean headshots, but Remy, as we said, just lacks the power in his hands. In the final seconds here of the second round, it's been another good one for the Dutch lumberjack.
Sweet think.
We think, Ernesto.
I just hope that, you know, by Peter putting his hands down, it's giving Remy more confidence. Because right then and there, after doing that, he came back and started putting combinations together.
It was only after the referee gave him a wake-up call.
That was very strange that after that he started really to fight. That was very strange.
So both men electing to stand between rounds here. Are we all giving the second round to Peter Ertz?
I would have to say so.
Yes, says Ernesto. Yes, says Ray. And yes, says the Yokozuna. One more round remaining. Who will face Semi Schultz in our final? And Remy Bonjaski certainly strung together the handiwork only after the referee cautioned him.
Hey!
If it had been someone with stronger punches, Ertz may have been in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go, third and final round. Nice jab from Ertz. He's not going to give Remy any free shots now. Crunching right hand. Remy pops the uppercut. Nice right hand of his own from the Flying Dutchman. Digs to the rib cage. Step up knee from Ertz. They tie up again, a mess of arms. Maybe thought about the high knee.
Peter's got to keep that jab in Remy's face and, you know, follow it up with the right uppercut, just like that, and just keep working.
Outside thigh kick from Ertz. Overhand right from Remy. It is a real toe-to-toe war here in centre ring. A high work rate from both men. Nice right hand plowed through the guard there from Bonjaski. Jab to rib kick from Ertz. High knee from Bonjaski was caught on the forearms. Ertz waits forward again. They waltz. The sweat is just dripping off Peter Ertz here. Takes a left hand, again no power behind it from Bonjaski. Right hand to the side of the head didn't affect Ertz. I'm surprised Ertz hasn't tried a head kick here against Remy. Maybe because Remy's got the hands glued to the side of his head. But I thought Peter might have gone for a head kick.
I think that's why Peter is trying the body punch.
To drop the hands down.
Yeah.
1 minute 25 remaining.
He is working very well to the body and, you know, mixing it up with some uppercuts and left hooks.
Nice jab outside thigh kick from Ertz.
Remy looks like he's slowing down.
Remy is fading. If this was a video game, you'd see the power bar of Remy Bonjaski rapidly decreasing. High left round kick from Ertz. Doubles up to the right rib cage. A real war of attrition in centre ring. Under a minute remaining now in the final round. And Remy Bonjaski has to take the shackles off if he wants to win this one. Ertz gets out of the way of the right hand. Powers forward again.
As you can see, Peter's still on his toes. Even though he is breathing hard, he's still bouncing. So, you know, it's the matter. I think it's going to come down to the wire for this one.
Inside thigh kick from Ertz. Now he goes for the head kick, looking for the headache maker, the decapitator. 15 seconds remaining here in the third and final round. Will Remy try and steal it? Can he find a shot? He hasn't done the flying knee.
Good job from Ertz.
Nice evasion.
Remy looks really tired.
High kick from Remy, that's all he had left. And Peter Ertz walks back to his corner, pumps the fists in the air. Ernesto, are we going to see a Schultz versus Ertz final?
You know, as I already said before, I mean, I don't think I have all the knowledge of judging because in my opinion, Peter won it clearly, but I wait for the judge. They know it better than I do.
Akebono, how did you enjoy that contest, and do you see the lumberjack going through?
Oh yes, it would be very good for the crowd here. You would hear the roof blow off this place if Peter wins this decision.
It would be a rematch of last year's final. Beautiful high kick there. Looking for the cranium cracker was Ertz. Ray, you're going for Peter?
Absolutely, no doubt in my mind he won that fight.
Both men think they've got it here.
decision, the winner is Peter S.
Ray, we got a blockbuster in our hands.
A blockbuster indeed. I mean, you know, it's a replay of last year. And let's just hope that the replay is going to change as we go to the final match.
Will it be repeat or revenge? Ernesto, having a look over at Peter, how can you gauge the damage that Peter Ertz has taken in that fight?
Well, you know, you have to look at this fight now. And the last fight, he had to dig deep. And I think he will have a very good chance. But it depends how fit he is. And I'm going to say good luck to him now. Good luck.
Well, absolutely. I mean, Peter Ertz is, you know, that was a real slug match for him. He got a little bit tired, but I'm sure, you know, as we know, Peter Ertz is the heart of a lion, and without a doubt, he's got to come down and put on a fight.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Sammy Schultz obviously looks fresh. He only went a round and probably 30 seconds in the last fight, so he is going to be the fresher out of the two, I would say.
Okay, so our final matchup is set. It's an all-Dutch battle. It's a repeat of last year's final. Peter Ertz versus Semi Schultz, the fresher of the two. The way we see it is definitely Semi Schultz, but there is a man with something to prove and history to make here tonight. It's got to be Peter Ertz. If anyone can do it, if anyone can stop the Schultz, and I've said it all year, Ray, Peter Ertz is the man to do it. He's got the size, he's got the experience, he's got the weapons.
Well, this is right. I mean, we saw it right there and there. With that fight, he has everything to beat Sammy Schultz. Again, he needs a little bit of movement. He needs to be on his toes. He needs to change angles and, you know, put everything together like he did in that fight to be able to come through.
Ernesto, flipping the coin the other way, and I know you won't want to do this, but if you're in Semi's corner out the back, how do you beat Peter Ertz now?
I think as the way Semi fights normally, keep him busy, stay busy and attack, and keep his guard up, because Peter is still very dangerous with his arms and his legs, and keep the working rate high.
Okay, folks, we're going to have a brief intermission. Here's some highlights of what's gone down so far tonight from the 15th Field K1 World Grand Prix. Yokohama Arena. It is super fight time. Musashi of Japan versus David Grade of France. This is a must-win fight for Musashi. Another great fighter to have never won a K1 World Grand Prix. 2 times a runner-up in 03-04. Both times when Remy Jaski became the Grand Prix champion. Musashi's had a fall from grace. Over the last 12 or 18 months, he is no longer Japan's #1 fighter. He's not even Japan's #2 fighter. He has now gone down to #3 in the Japanese pecking order behind Sawayashiki and Fujimoto. The man he takes on is an unknown. All we know about him is that he looks a lot like Thierry Henry, the French soccer star. David Grade comes here tonight to try and knock out Musashi. Can he do it? We'll see in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue the excitement with Field's K1 World Grand Prix 2007 Final Super Fight. Entering the ring from the blue stage, David Grade.
Okay, now this music I like. If you're a Scarface fan like I am, this is the music from Scarface. It's the music for David Grade. And there's not a lot to say about Grade for the sheer fact that we don't know a lot about him. As we found out at yesterday's press conference, and Frankie Lyles told us, the way Musashi found out he was fighting David Grade was he was sent an email photo of Grade on his cell phone and was basically told, you're fighting this guy. Musashi has never seen a highlight of Grade. He's never seen a fight of Grade. He does not know if Grade is a southpaw or an orthodox, a kicker, a puncher, or a knee fighter. We virtually know nothing about David Grade. Ray, how do you prepare for an opponent you know nothing about?
Well, right now, I mean, since Musashi doesn't know anything about his opponent, what he needs to do in the first round is, like Musashi normally does, is, be light on his feet and just to suss the guy out, see what he's got to bring, see what his strong points are, whether he, likes to use his hands or his legs. I mean, that's the only thing you can do when you're facing somebody that you know nothing about.
David Grade from the Falcon Gym in Paris. 6'2", 212 pounds. His fight record is 26 fights for 16 and 10. So it's not a bad record, although we don't know under what rules David Grade has competed in the past. As we said, it could be a boogeyman match here for Musashi. Grade is a complete unknown. What a stage to make your K1 debut on for David Grade. And so you've got to figure that if they're debuting Grade against Musashi here at the Grand Prix, he can't be that bad.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. If you say 16 and 10, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he looks very strong, and if he does what he looks like, it can be an interesting fight. Otherwise, it will be a walkover.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome from the red stage, Musashi!
but he certainly still is Japan's favourite fighting son. With former WBA super middleweight champion Frankie Lyles in the corner, Musashi makes his way to centre ring. As we said earlier, a make-or-break fight for Musashi here tonight. And it's been a hellish year for Musashi. He lost to Fujimoto in his bid for the K1 World Heavyweight title fight. And then he had that groin strike fest against Yong-Soo Park in Hong Kong. And Musashi wants a knockout, and knockout in style. David Dan Gray here tonight. Ray, we were talking to Frankie Lyles at the hotel yesterday, and even Frankie says Musashi has to win this one and win it well.
Yeah, he does. He does have to win it well. And, you know, as you was mentioning about how much of a bad knee he has, I know all about that. So right now he's got to face the guy. He's got to be in the ring, so he's got to be able to put that aside and, you know, do what he does best, and that's to throw down and fight and win. I mean, on the flip side of this guy, I mean, what a dream come true for this guy. You know, no one has heard of, and tonight he's fighting in the Grand Prix.
And he makes his debut on the biggest stage of all, the Thai armband around the right arm of Dan Gray tells us he's probably a Muay Thai stylist. Shows him as the Thai riding on his yellow trunks. 20,000 on hand here in the sold-out Yokohama Arena in Japan as the King of Bling, Musashi, makes his way onto the apron. He goes through the ropes, and we are set for our super fight. Japan versus France. Musashi versus David Dan Gray. Sato versus Muay Thai.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, 188 centimeters, 92.7 kilograms. He's a Thai boxing 2004 French champion, David and his opponent in the red corner, 185 centimeters, 102.2 kilograms. He's a K1 World Grand Prix 2003 and 2004 finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
We're ready for super fight action, 3x3 minute rounds between Musashi of Japan and David Dan Gray of France. 2 knockdowns in 1 round in place under super fight rules, 3x3, 1 extra round in case of a draw. Musashi needs the victory here tonight over David Dan Gray. Dan Gray has the height, he's also got the longer arms, he's got the reach over Musashi. Musashi, who has really leaned up in recent times, especially as he had that crack at the K1 World Heavyweight title that Badahari went on to win after Fujimoto knocked Musashi out of the bidding process with a lethal high right round kick. That was here in Yokohama. It hasn't proven a happy hunting ground for Musashi. Can he change the trend over the next 9 minutes? Dan Gray looking very relaxed on the biggest stage of all. Musashi, who's got more hair product than Bon Jovi. And he is ready to go. Here we go, first round of 3. The voice, Michael Chavello, ringside with Akabono, Ernesto Hoost, and Sugar Ray Seppo. High right round kick from David Dan Gray. Musashi fighting southpaw. Last couple of fights, we've seen a return to the old Musashi style, the more Citadel defensive style. Hasn't relied on his hands as much. He's got a beautiful rear leg round kick to the rib cage, has Musashi. We'll see if he unloads it here on David Dan Gray.
As we were saying earlier about, you know, taking your time and sussing out, see what, you know, his opponent's got to bring, Musashi's doing exactly that because he hasn't thrown a thing yet.
As we said, the only thing that Musashi has seen of Dan Gray was a photo on his cell phone as of 2 days ago. There are no highlights of Dan Craig from Musashi and Frankie Lyles to have researched. Nice evasion there from Musashi. Tries for the inside lead thigh of the Muay Thai stylist. Good double forearm guard from Musashi.
You can see that obviously this guy likes to kick.
Loves the legs. And already more kick than a chorus line for David Dan Craig here in the first round.
Musashi should put more pressure. He's waiting too much at this moment.
Spinning back heel kick there from Dan Craig. Certainly doesn't seem nervous on his K1 debut as Dan Craig.
Well, no, I wouldn't be either. I mean, you know, he's got nothing to lose. He's fighting on the biggest martial arts circuit in the world. And, you know, he can only gain either a comeback, you know, and compete again in the K1 circuit or a contract. So, you know, he's got everything to gain, nothing to lose.
So both men just testing the waters here at the moment, seeing what each other has to offer. There's already some red swelling on the left rib cage of Musashi, courtesy of those round kicks from Dan Craig. Goes to the outside lead thigh as Dan Craig. That being the right thigh of the southpaw Musashi. 40 seconds remaining here in the first round, set for 3-by-3. Nice high right round kick from Dan Craig and a good high guard from the Frenchman.
I think Musashi's problem is that he doesn't combine the punches with the kicks.
He's got to stop throwing the single shots, Ernesto.
Either he makes a punch or a kick. Now he should proceed, but he stops. He takes his time too much.
Also looking a little flat-footed here is Musashi, not really moving around the balls of his feet.
No.
I think maybe because now he knows what he's got. You know, he's dealing with a guy who's just kicking, and so he's just taking his time.
Oh, rib kick from Musashi. That's the one I told you to watch out for. The real leg of Musashi. And Dan Craig is hurt here. He's not going to make the count.
That's over.
It's good night, Irene! Musashi by a first-round kick knockout over David Dan Craig. And that's how I dare say he's busted the ribs here of Dan Craig.
I think so. It looks like an old Musashi.
And that kick came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I said it earlier on, that's the prime weapon of Musashi, that rear leg round kick to the rib cage.
Well, you know, we were talking about he's not working too much. He's taking his time. He needs to, you know, proceed forward and then put the pressure on. But, you know, as we've seen many a times, that it only takes one shot. And, you know, Musashi proved that by landing that full body.
Look at the flesh. You get a sadistic grin on your face, Akabono, because as a fan, I know you love that kick knockout.
As a big guy, that hurt me too.
I hope you didn't have a big breakfast this morning, David Dan Craig. Musashi just kicked the scrambled eggs out of his stomach. 2 minutes and 59 seconds, right on the buzzer.
Well, those scrambled eggs can probably, you know, blend into his shorts.
He kicked the croissants out of him. So great victory there for Musashi. He is in the winner's circle with another riveting KO.
What a juicy story.
Hey, I thought I was the king of the cliches. Mr. Cepho, Mr. Hooster taking over here.
Hey, we're learning from the master.
I'm going to get Akabono to clothesline you both if you're not careful, all right? So well done to Musashi. Looks of jubilation on the face of Frankie Lyles in his corner. Boxing Hall of Famer. The ridiculously large trophy for this super fight. And Musashi once again in the winner's circle. Folks, still to come here tonight. Our main event, the big one, the whole world will be watching. Simi Schultz versus Peter Ernst in our final matchup is only moments away. And you can bet that when the two-time and defending K1 champion meets the three-time champion looking to make it 4, this house is going to explode.
How exciting is that with the 4-time champion watching?
Can't be more exciting. 4-time champion is super cool.
I'm going to ask you though, Ernesto, although you've been retired for some time now, you still get the itchy knuckles sitting here inside watching the Grand Prix. I mean,
You know,
this is the house that you and Peter Hurst built.
yeah, that's very right. And I mean, I just know it has been my time. I had my time in it for 22 years. I must say, I look at it with pleasure, but I don't miss being there myself. I mean, I think it has been enough. And after I quit, I was like, this is enough, and it should be like this.
Well, no one achieved more in the sport than the greatest sitting with us here ringside. It's a pleasure as always to have Ernesto Hurst lending his comments as Musashi's team make their way back to the dressing room. But a hurry there ringside with Simon Rotz, the K1 Amsterdam promoter. And a very happy Musashi who made easy work of David Tancredi, a scintillating rib kick on 2 minutes and 59 of a 3-minute round. You don't cut it more fine than Musashi did with that knockout. Wherever you're watching it, folks, around the world, we are being broadcast to more than 110 countries around the planet, including live in Australia on Main Event, the Fight Network in Canada and beyond. We hope you're enjoying it just as much as we are here ringside from the sold-out Yokohama Arena, the biggest fight event on the planet, the field's K1 World Grand Prix. Feel the tension here start to rise. The mercury is starting to escalate as our final is only seconds away. The Dutch lumberjack Peter Hurst and the human hightower Semi Schultz. That's how they got there. Schultz defeated Feitosa and then Labana to make it through. The hightower has looked so impressive, incorporating new weapons into his arsenal, as we saw against Glauber Feitosa in the first quarterfinal. The match against Labana was one for the ages. Labana was beating Semi Schultz all the way until Schultz tagged him in the second round with some good headshots and then cracked away at the right knee. Labana went down. The corner threw in the tag. And the human refrigerator, the battling cyborg, could take no more. Semi Schultz may get through to his third consecutive K1 final. In quarterfinal number 4, Peter Hurst absolutely steamrolled through a hapless Soyashika. Inside of 2 minutes, it was the Peter Hurst of old. Soyashiki took more blows than a box of Kleenex. And Hurst came in fresh against Remy Bonjaski. This was a very torrid fight. Peter Hurst dominated the first 2 rounds. Remy seemed to come on strong at the end of the second. He powered up in the third round, but Hurst had his measure and took the victory. And now we are set. Hurst and Schultz in the final. Backstage, Peter Hurst and Semi Schultz are ready. Either way, history is going to be made. Either Schultz will become the first ever 3-time consecutive champ, or Hurst will equalise Ernesto's record. Our live band here.
We're still alive. Yeah.
That was a loud firework pop. And my headphones are up to full volume.
Everybody thought a bomb just went off.
Unbelievable. It's all part of the pomp and pageantry. That is the K1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the bout you've all been waiting for. The Fields K1 World Grand Prix 2007 Finals. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and K1 fans joining us around the world, live from Yokohama, it's time for the main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, entering the ring from the blue stage, we have the three-time champion from Holland. Please welcome Peter.
I mean, I can feel the chills running through my body right now. And I can just feel that Peter is so focused and so concentrated, on what he's going to do in there against someone like Sammy. I mean, my hands, my fingers, my toes are crossed for him because I would love for him to pull it off and be the winner tonight.
You're not the only one. Everybody I think in the fighting world besides Sammy Schultz's corner and Sammy Schultz's mum would want to see Peter Earns win this one. Would want to see him join Ernesto Hoost as a four-time champion. He looks mentally prepared for it, doesn't he? He had a bit of a battle against Remy Brzezinski, but he looks okay. What a moment it is in the history of this great fighter, a true legend. The atmosphere here is just incredible. You can cut it with a chainsaw. Over the ropes goes the lumberjack. This place is alive. It's happening.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is his opponent. Joining us from the red stage, we have the two-time champion from Holland. Please welcome Sammy Schultz.
Grand Prix Final. Schultz won it. Now, as the decider to decide who is the King of Kings.
All right, fans, here we go. This is it, our final scheduled 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 192 centimeters. He weighed in at 112.1 kilograms. He made his way to the finals with a first-round knockout victory and a unanimous decision win. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 3-time K1 World Grand Prix champion from Holland, introducing the Dutch lumberjack, Peter. Across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, standing 212 centimeters. He weighed in at 133.2 kilograms. He made his way to the finals with a unanimous decision win and a second-round knockout victory. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time and defending Fields K1 World Grand Prix champion from Holland, introducing Sammy
Third man in centering, the legend, Nobwaki Kakura. 20,000 sold out here at the Yokohama Arena. What the world has been waiting for, the final of the Fields K1 World Grand Prix 2007. The 15th Grand Prix that Peter Ertz has competed in. Michael Chavello, Ernesto Hus, Ray Seffel, and Akabono with your ringside. Schilt, the 2-time and defending champion with a 44% knockout ratio. Peter Ertz, the legendary 3-time champion with a 71% knockout ratio. Kakura gives the final instructions, and we will be set for this grudge match to settle the score and, more importantly, decide who will be the K1 King of Kings. It's an all-Dutch battle. It's a legend versus the strongest champion ever. And now, it's a happening, and the time for Toll is over. Here we go. Front kick from Semi and a jab. Wild hook and punch from Ertz. It's said all year that Peter Ertz is probably the only man with the weapon, the size, the aggression, the power to stop the Schilt. We will see over the next 9 minutes.
Peter just landed a nice left hook. What I like for him to do a little bit more is actually go to the body first and come back upstairs.
Looks to me like Peter Ertz is trying to do a Ray Seffo here in the first round. Get on the inside and land the left hand. Outside fly kick from Semi, just asleep, and Ertz smiles. Semi looking very eager here in centering. Ernesto, how are you seeing it so far?
I see the same. I think Peter said he's putting a very good pressure. I saw Sammy limping on his left leg, and I think Peter's going to aim for that.
High knee from Simeon, just like Ernesto says. Peter goes to the outside left thigh. Schilt brings it back to center ring.
Peter can't just walk in there like that. He's got to work up his jab to close the gap and then fire the big shots upstairs. If he just walks in, he's going to eat that jab all night. I made that mistake in the second round in our encounter, and so you know he can't afford to do that also.
He's still eating into your dreams.
Oh no, you know the one thing I can tell you right now. I mean, Sammy, I take nothing away from Sammy, but I can't wait to fight Sammy again. And that's the honest truth.
They're not dreams, Ernesto, they're nightmares.
Yeah, exactly.
Jab from Semi. Jab again. He's caught him with the jab. Oh, it's the leg. It's the ankle. It's the ankle.
His ankle's over.
No, this is tragic. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh no, tragedy.
He twisted his ankle.
Tragedy. The jab from Semi Schilt, either the knee or the ankle, has been twisted on Peter Ertz. And Semi Schilt becomes the first ever 3-time consecutive champion. It's the knee.
Yeah, it is actually his knee.
1 minute and 41 seconds.
Twisted it.
Wow. What devastation for Peter Ertz. Sammy Schultz is elated. He has made history. Peter Ertz is still on the canvas. Ernesto, what did you think of that? What happened there?
Yeah, I couldn't see exactly what happened. He might have had problems already or something. Otherwise, I cannot declare what happened.
Well, Ertz is still down here in center ring. It's his right leg. It looks to be the right knee. Ringside physician is looking over it, but Ertz is in a very bad state. Maybe he has torn a ligament, maybe the knee has popped out. And looks to be a jab, and then Ertz may be twisted and found the canvas. We'll find a replay very shortly, as they're still looking over Peter Ertz. Here we go. Take us through it, Ray.
Well, right now, we were talking about that jab, but
he puts the foot down and it buckles.
Exactly. And I think from also that canvas, part of the canvas, I think it slipped. His ankle slipped off there, and his knee, when he went to put weight on his knee,
I think something like that, yeah. I think it was the canvas, because with all the commercial things on the canvas,
right,
it makes it very slippery.
He found it right away.
He did.
I'm very happy for that.
Sammy Schultz addressing the crowd as you see the replay. Well, that is unfortunate for Peter Ertz. Twisted his leg and the right knee. He's back on his feet now, though, Ertz.
Oké, nou, eerst bedanken dat we deze uitzending gaan uitzenden. Hartstikke bedankt. Hey, mama, groetjes thuis. Hoi.
He says hi to his mom.
Well, Sammy's saying hello
to his mama.
To his mother. Russ Boone, Dave Yonkers, the team from Golden Glory are elated. Peter Ertz is being helped out of the ring meanwhile.
That was very unfortunate because, you know, before that happened, it looked like he was actually sticking to his game plan. He was landing the jab, landing the body shots, and just, you know, even landing the left hooks.
How do you see that the fight would have progressed, Ray, if that had not occurred?
Honestly, if Peter continued that for the 3 rounds, without a doubt in my mind, he would have won it.
Akabono, a disappointing result there for Peter Ertz. It was certainly looking good early on. It was looking to be just a blockbuster main event.
Well, from a technical point of view, like Ray was saying, he had to jab and come in instead of just walking straight in and cut the jab. He was measuring him with the jab.
Like you say, Akabono, from a technical point of view?
Yes, from a technical point of view.
Thank you.
We've got a world first. Ernesto, devastating for Peter Ertz, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, it is. And yeah, okay, but Sammy's the strongest again, and it's still, the story is still, I guess, who will stop the Shield next year.
I need to be the one to say what we might be thinking. Maybe a bit of a shallow victory for Sammy Schultz, given the way it ended.
Well, you know, I mean, that's a tournament. That can happen in a tournament, you know that. And he might have problems with his leg. The thing is that Jan Plus, his trainer, came to me to ask me the grip spray for under his feet because it was so slippery on the canvas. And too bad, it was so stupid. One of my guys, he forgot it in the hotel, and that might have been something that could help him.
Well, history is again unraveled here in Center Ring as Mr. Sadaharu Tanakawa, the CEO of FEG K1, presents Sammy Schultz with the winner's plaque. And it's made all official. The 2005, 2006, and now 2007 Fields K1 World Grand Prix champion, the sport's first ever 3-time consecutive champion, is Sammy Schultz of Holland.
The winner's cup is given.
Amazing scenes here at the Yokohama Arena. A horde of photographers have lined up onto the apron to get their shots for tomorrow's newspapers.
K1
The
World
belt
Match
around the waist, the super heavyweight title belt around the waist of Sammy Schultz. He won that title belt when he knocked out Ray Seppo here in Yokohama. And here's the K1 Grand Prix crown.
Brother, I'm sitting right here. Come on, you've having me all night. Nevertheless, we are here. It is
And there it is.
The decoration of K1 is given.
The gold around the neck. Oh, that's one Mr. T would be proud of. Have a look at that. Semi Schultz is officially crowned the 2007 Fields K1 World Grand Prix champion. And he takes the US $400,000 winner's check. The richest prize of its kind in the world. And as you said, Ernesto, 2008 once again is going to be the year who can stop the Schultz.
I mean, I think that will be the topic of next year. So Ray, you know what to do.
You have to admit, though, Ernesto, that a few guys did come close tonight. Jerome was looking exceptional before his leg injury.
Yes, that's
Glaube almost dropped semi-shoot with a Brazilian kick. And Peter was looking great before his injury.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, of course, everybody knows Sam's strength. And I think also everybody goes in the ring with a huge determination to beat him. And that's what you could see tonight.
And also, Ray, you've got to give credit, though, to Semi Schultz. As we said earlier on, he showed a lot of new techniques, a lot of new weapons in his repertoire that really impressed us, especially against Glaube Feitosa earlier on.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we go back to what we said. The thing is, what I realized when he came out to face Jerome Banner, he was a totally different fighter. He was the Semi Schultz of old, you know, that sits back and kind of wait. Where I think confidently he knew he could actually walk over Glaube, so therefore he pressured action. Again, we go back when he fought Mighty Mo. I mean, Semi Schultz doesn't throw X kicks, spinning kicks, you know, back kicks and whatever. And today he did that with Glaube Feitosa, and that's the only fighter he did it with. So the question is, does he only do that when he's confident to who he's fighting?
Who will stop the Schultz? That is the question we are all asking. I'm sure you're all asking around the world. And Semi Schultz becomes an historic third time, 3 consecutive titles for Semi Schultz. Folks, we hope you enjoyed it as much as we have here from the Yokohama Arena. Ernesto, you and I have had some great moments this year commentating all over the world.
Yes,
we're here in March, we're in Honolulu, we're in Amsterdam. We'll be back for 2008. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Akabono, as always, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here with us ringside.
Thank you. As long as anytime you need my technical advice, let me know.
Definitely.
Give us some technique. I can learn something from you at the bonus.
And my brother from another mother, Ray Sefo. Great as always, brother, to have you here.
Well, it's a learning experience, and it's always phenomenal, and it's a pleasure to be here and be part of it all. And then, you know, and again, having to sit next to a legend like Ernesto Hoosh, Yokozuna, another legend in sumo, the legend of the mic, the voice.
Thank you, sir.
So, you know, it's always a pleasure. Thank you.
There you have
Legend
it,
of the
folks.
sugar food.
Thank you, sir.
We've certainly had an enjoyable night. Our champions in centering our fighters. We have had an absolute ball calling the action for you. For the likes of Hongman Choi, Glaube Feitosa, Jerome Levada, Soya Shiki, Bonjaski, Badahari, it's back to the drawing board. It's back to the heavy-duty training. And another assault on the title in 2008. For Semi Schultz, well, he continues to go from strength to strength. Just when we thought we'd seen the best of Semi Schultz last year, he steps it up another notch. He raises the mark even higher for every K1 competitor around the globe to try and aim towards. And you can bet the competition is going to come thick and fast in 2008. So Semi Schultz, but he ruled tonight. It belongs to him. The kudos go to the High Tower from Holland, and rightfully so. Badahari has thrilled us all year. So is Soya Shiki. Hongman Choi, well, it's always great to see him in center ring. Jerome Levada looks so sharp here tonight, but again, always the bridesmaid of K1. Paul Slawinsky did the Aussies proud. A great victory over Mighty Mo. And they're all of our combatants in the ring. As this crowd just gives their applause for the finest martial artists, kickboxers, boxers, Muay Thai fighters, and K1 combatants on the planet who have made up the Fields K1 World Grand Prix for the 15th time. Folks, from myself, the voice, Michael Chiavello, my verbal sparring partners, Sugar Ray Sefo, the 64th Yokozuna Akebono, and the all-time greatest Ernesto Hoosh. Thank you for joining us ringside from the Yokohama Arena in Japan. We hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we have. We'll see you at Dynamite on New Year's Eve for what should be a magnificent show. And then until 2008, it's goodbye from us.